Welcome back to In the Spotlight with the Minnesota Magicians. I'm Jimmy Lillidahl, play-by-play voice of the Magic. Today I will sit down with leading scorer of the Minnesota Magicians, veteran defenseman Sam Becker. The Magicians on the road on Friday night down in Austin, Minnesota, Spamtown. It was the Magicians sending the game to overtime, getting a power play goal. Austin started the scoring in the first period. Their leading scorer, Trevor Boyd, getting a goal. Jake Arroyo and the goaltender Jake Keeley getting assists. The game went to the second period where the Magic found Twine. Nolan Schaefer, a bomb from the point, his second goal of the season. Lucas Laub and Connor Buchis collecting assists on the Schaefer goal. Austin struck back with their second of the evening. Jade Miller gets the goal, Zach Kennedy and Luke Forfar getting assists as the Bruins led 2-1 after 2 frames. The Magicians start the scoring in the third period, a goal from Brady Hepner, his 7th goal of the season. Sam Becker getting an assist on the Hepner goal. In the third period, Jade Miller adds his second in the game for the Austin Bruins. Jake Arroyo getting an assist for Austin. The Magicians strike back to send it to overtime at the 13-17 mark. Connor Buchis, the Saskatchewan native, getting the goal, his 9th goal of the season. Lukey Laub and Nathan Krusko getting assists. As the game went to overtime, the Magicians get a penalty, end up with a 4-on-3 in overtime. Tony Uglum gets the goal for the Austin Bruins as Austin beats the Magicians 4-3 at Riverside Arena on Friday night. Saturday night, at home here at Richfield Ice Arena, it was Secondhand Hounds, Pucks for Paws, the promotion, Pucks for Paws, the second annual event, and Secondhand Hounds bringing some dogs here to get adopted, showcasing their program and what they're all about. The Magicians, not the best first period, going down 3-0. Zach Kennedy gets the first one on a power play goal. Hugo Gallet and Jade Miller getting assists. Then it was Alec Jasek. Tony Uglum gets the assist. And the third goal in the first period for the Bruins, Josh Wilkins gets a tally. Alex Pedersen gets the assist. In the second period, Austin adds another. Alec Jasek getting the goal. Olmshank and Deesh getting assists. Then the Magicians strike back with a goal of their own. The former Austin Bruin, Brady Jones, gets a goal. Sam Becker getting an assist. Kane Dermott getting an assist as well. As Brady nets his 5th goal of the season, Sam Becker with the assist becomes the all-time the all-time assist leader for the Minnesota Magicians with 35 to surpass Matt Colford. So congratulations to Sam Becker, 2nd all-time in Magicians points. The Bruins strike back with an Ian Scheid goal on the power play. Deesh and Feeney getting assists. As the game went to the third period, Austin adds a couple more. Corey Dunn on the power play. Alex Pedersen and Liam Feeney getting assists. Then it was Nico Sturm scoring. Alex Pedersen had an assist on that as well. And rounding out the scoring for the Bruins, Josh Wilkins getting a goal. Alex Peterson and Landon Letwin getting the assists as the Bruins beat the Magicians at home ice on Saturday night. The Magicians finished the weekend with 1 point. Welcome back to In the Spotlight with the Minnesota Magicians. I'm alongside veteran defenseman Sam Becker. Sam, a loss on Saturday, an overtime loss on Friday, but you guys get a point.
Yeah, we played well on Friday. It was a good step for our team. We've been struggling a little bit here in the middle part of the season, but it's coming around, and a big game like Friday definitely helps.
You started last year with the Wenatchee Wild. You pretty much played in every game for the club over there on the West Coast. Then you get traded to the Magicians last year. You're a hometown guy, so an opportunity for you to come home.
Yeah, it was really cool out there. It was a great experience. Definitely something I'm happy to be a part of, but at the same time I was kind of happy to come home, play for the hometown team, and it's been fun.
You played with the Hill Murray Pioneers. A lot of people know who you were before you started at the junior level. You guys had some really good teams over there, and we've actually had Coach Bill Lechner a couple times on the broadcast talking about you and some of the other players that he's had that have moved on. An unbelievable program.
Yeah, it really is. Love Coach Lechner. He's a great guy. He's done a lot for the program, and it's good to see guys I play with have some success here lately.
Your brother was in the league a couple of years ago. I got an opportunity to call some of his games. He played for a couple of different teams. What was it like having, an older brother that was in the league a couple of years before you made the jump to the junior level? Obviously, an opportunity for you to figure out what it's all about.
Yeah, I know it helps. It helps a lot. It's probably tougher for him. He was going into the league not really knowing too much. But, with him getting 2 years in here and then, teach me as much as he could before I came in, kind of had a good feel for the league before I even started.
You've been tearing it up this year. The points are really through the roof. I mean, you're third right now in defensive scoring behind a kid that played at the major junior level and then another kid that's committed. So obviously things have been going really well for you. You were just announced as one of the members in the Top Prospects Tournament, which is the go-to event for players to get showcased. How are things going from your perspective? Because you've really been putting some points up this season.
Yeah, it's been going really well. Couldn't imagine having a better year. I think the prospects would be a fun opportunity to play with some of the league's best players in front of almost every Division I school. It'd be fun.
What changed over the summer? I mean, you had a good rookie season last year, and then you just kind of exploded this year. Was it something you did over the summer? Has the game just kind of slowed down as you've developed? What do you think it's been the big difference between last year and this season?
Being a second-year guy definitely helps. You kind of know what to expect going into games. You learn how to focus. Playing with some pretty good forwards like we have here helps out a lot too. You can get them the puck and they know how to score.
Absolutely, Sam. Thanks for taking the time. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks, Jim.
Welcome back to In the Spotlight with the Minnesota Magicians. A big thanks to Sam Becker for taking the time to speak with us. This week's wrap-up, the Magicians playing at home on Friday night. On Saturday night, they're in Austin. You can catch the broadcast on fasthockey.com. We'd love for you to come out and support the Magicians on Friday night. The attendance has really increased, over 1,000 fans per game at the last two. So the number's really increasing here at home. We would love for you to be a part of it. On February 28th, the final game in February on home ice, the Magicians will wear the military uniforms, as you saw earlier, Sam Becker wearing, and then last week Lukey Laub wearing. An opportunity there to raise some money for defending the blue line. So February 28th, another big promo night for us. Again, the last two games, more than 1,000 fans, so we'd love for you to come out and support the Magicians. And then some congratulations to some players that are going to play at the Top Prospects Tournament in Ann Arbor, Michigan. This is an opportunity for players to showcase their events in front of, or showcase their play in front of every NHL team, every Division I team, and every Division III school, as well as minor pro teams as well. An opportunity for Lukey Laub, Sam Becker, Von Ahrens, and Nolan Schaefer, as well as Ryan Solomon, to compete in that event. So this is basically an all-star event. The league picks the players that participate in the event. So a big congratulations to Lukey Laub, Sam Becker, and Von Ahrens. And then to play for the select team, it's kind of like an 18U team for the younger guys. Ryan Solomon and Nolan Schaefer are going to be a part of that. They will compete against the older teams. So an opportunity for 5 players to play in the Top Prospects Tournament. Last year the Magicians had 3, so some positives there as well. The Magicians still holding on to that 4th playoff position by 3 points, with the lead above the Kenai River Brown Bears from Soldotna, Alaska. That's going to do it for another edition of In the Spotlight with the Magic. A big thanks to Sam Becker. So long, everybody.